When we think of the timeless wisdom of the great poet and mystic Rumi, we often picture ancient verses filled with divine longing, intricate metaphors, and profound spiritual insights. His words have transcended centuries, whispering messages of love, connection, and the eternal pursuit of truth. Yet today, in the 21st century, we see his work embraced by a global audience in ways that might seem far removed from its original context. Social media posts feature Rumi's verses in bold fonts, gracing our Instagram feeds with hashtags like #love and #soul. While self-help books and online gurus quote his work as a universal guide to happiness and success. But is this truly an accurate reflection of Rumi's vision? Or have his words been misinterpreted, commercialized, and reduced to feel-good affirmations? In this essay, we will explore whether Rumi's profound spiritual message has been diluted in the modern world, or if, in fact, his resurgence in popular culture is a revival of his timeless wisdom. Has Rumi's voice become a commodity in the hands of marketers and influencers? Or is this revival a necessary and beautiful adaptation of his teachings to the modern soul? To understand this, we need to delve into both the historical context of Rumi's work and the way it is being presented today. Before we embark on this journey, let me take a moment to welcome you to the Unfolding Journey, a space where we explore the depths of literature, spirituality, and the profound wisdom that has shaped human consciousness over centuries. Here, we delve into timeless questions, uncover hidden truths, and explore how ancient knowledge resonates in the modern world. Whether it's poetry that touches the heart or philosophy that challenges the mind, our goal is to explore the unfolding journey of life with you. Now, let's return to the subject at hand, the complex, yet fascinating, phenomenon of Rumi's popularity in the 21st century. How does a 13th century Persian poet continue to captivate minds in a world so different from the one he knew? Let's take a closer look. To understand how Rumi's teachings have evolved, or perhaps devolved, over time, we first need to explore his life and the essence of his work. Born in 1207 in what is now modern-day Afghanistan, Rumi was a theologian, scholar, and mystic who became one of the most significant figures in the history of Islamic spirituality. His magnum opus, the Matnawi, often described as the Quran in Persian, is a monumental work of spiritual guidance that delves into the mysteries of the soul, the nature of God, and the purpose of life. Rumi's spiritual journey was one marked by transformation. Originally a learned man focused on religious law, he had a profound encounter with a wandering mystic, Shams of Tabriz, which completely reshaped his life. This meeting led Rumi to embrace the path of Sufism, a mystical, experiential form of Islam that seeks direct union with God through love, devotion, and the abandonment of the ego. Rumi's teachings emphasize that love is the core of existence, and that to truly experience God, one must surrender to the divine flow of love, beauty, and unity that permeates the universe. At the heart of Rumi's message is the idea that the soul's purpose is to seek union with the divine. This is not a passive journey, but an active pursuit, one that requires shedding the ego and embracing a deep spiritual love that transcends the material world. Rumi's words are filled with intense longing for union with the divine, and they call the seeker to look beyond outward appearances to see the deeper spiritual truths that connect all of creation. Rumi's philosophy is also deeply humanistic. While his work is steeped in religious symbolism, his love and reverence for humanity are equally prominent. His messages are not exclusive to any one religious group. They are universal in nature, speaking directly to the human soul's yearning for truth, connection, and love. His poetry encourages the individual to transcend divisions and embrace the oneness of existence. Fast forward to today, and Rumi's work has become a global phenomenon. His poetry is quoted widely, not only in spiritual and academic circles, but also in pop culture, self-help books, and corporate boardrooms. There's an undeniable allure to his words, particularly in the context of our modern, often fragmented world. As we navigate the stresses of daily life, many people are searching for deeper meaning, and Rumi's emphasis on love, peace, and interconnectedness resonates with a global audience. Social media has played a significant role in Rumi's resurgence. Platforms like Instagram and Pinterest are flooded with visually striking quotes from his poetry, often paired with serene images of nature or abstract art. His words have become symbols of personal growth, spiritual awakening, and emotional healing. It's not unusual to find a Rumi quote accompanying a motivational post. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in new form. Such messages are embraced for their positive, life-affirming energy, offering solace to those who feel disconnected or lost. But here's where the question arises. Are these modern interpretations of Rumi's teachings faithful to his original vision? Or are they being reduced to feel-good mantras designed to sell products or grow online followings? The commercialization of his poetry, while making his work more accessible, also risks distorting his message. Can a quote taken out of its original context truly convey the depth of Rumi's spiritual experience? Or does it become a mere decoration for a momentary emotional high? One of the main criticisms of Rumi's 21st century popularity is that much of his deeper spiritual content has been overlooked or ignored. His work, particularly the Mathnui, is an intricate web of religious teachings, philosophical musings, and personal revelations that demands careful contemplation and study. But in the fast-paced world of Instagram quotes and viral memes, it's easy to forget that Rumi's wisdom isn't just about fleeting feelings of inspiration. It's about a radical transformation of the self, one that requires dedication, patience, and inner work. While there is certainly a risk of misinterpretation, it is also possible to view Rumi's modern resurgence as part of a larger cultural revival. In a world where many are turning away from institutionalized religion in search of more personal, experiential forms of spirituality, Rumi's work provides a bridge. His messages are not bound by dogma. They speak to the universal human experience of love, suffering, and the search for meaning. In many ways, Rumi's revival in the 21st century is not just a marketing trend, but a sign of a growing spiritual hunger. People are looking for deeper meaning in their lives, and Rumi's poetry, with its emphasis on love, inner transformation, and connection, provides a timeless path forward. While his words may be simplified or altered for commercial purposes, the underlying message still resonates deeply with those who seek a deeper connection to the divine and to one another. Moreover, the global popularity of Rumi's work has led to increased scholarly interest and a renewed effort to preserve and interpret his teachings with greater accuracy. Modern translations of the Mathnui and other works are providing more nuanced and authentic interpretations of Rumi's mystical thought, offering readers a chance to engage with his original message in a more profound way. So, is Rumi's resurgence in the 21st century a misinterpretation or a revival? The answer is likely a mixture of both. On one hand, there is certainly a risk that his work is being oversimplified and commercialized in ways that stray far from its original spiritual depth. On the other hand, the widespread embrace of Rumi's message of love, peace, and interconnectedness signals a revival of sorts, an attempt to reconnect with timeless spiritual truths in a world that often feels divided and disconnected. As we continue to navigate the complexities of the modern world, Rumi's teachings offer a powerful antidote to the fragmentation of the soul. Whether through the instant accessibility of his quotes on social media or through more in-depth exploration of his poetry, the essence of his message, love as the path to divine unity, remains as relevant today as it was in the 13th century. In the end, the key to truly understanding Rumi lies not in passively absorbing inspirational quotes, but in actively engaging with his teachings. Only by embarking on our own spiritual journey can we begin to grasp the depth and beauty of his message. If you enjoyed this exploration of Rumi's influence in the 21st century and would like to delve deeper into the unfolding journey of wisdom, literature, and spirituality, be sure to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel. We have more thought-provoking discussions coming your way that will invite you to reflect, grow, and connect with timeless teachings from across the world. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Thank you for being part of this unfolding journey.